Those are SNJ2s. This is the Navy version of the AC-6 Texan, the SNJ jaybirds. We're going to let them turn around here, and we'll tell you some more about them once they come inbound. I'm hoping, a number of different sponsors over the years, but currently it's Geico. And they are appearing all over the eastern half of the country. Just about every weekend the team is off flying somewhere when they're not actually skytyping. And as a matter of fact, they did skytyping here on Thursday. The world-famous Skytypers are the only existing World War II civilian squadron flying today. Presently sponsored by Geico, the squadron is comprised of 6 1940 North American. Lucky enough to have 6 of these airplanes demonstrate a series of precision formation maneuvers for your reviewing and dancing pleasure. The formations and maneuvers you're going to see have all military applications that help you appreciate what your military trains for. And write 25 to 30 letter messages in 1 minute, completing 30 to 40 messages in a single 4-hour flight. All the pilot has to do is hold formation position and find exactly with the lead aircraft. Sounds pretty easy. In that Hubble Delta formation, they've broken off the tube left and right. They'll dive for energy required to maneuver. But just prior to show center lead solo Steve Chalmers, call sign Blue, will call solos roll. Command Blue and the open solo Doug Goldberg roll up and towards each other. Just 50 feet apart, the Skytypers opposing solo canopy cross. When 2 aircraft engage in air-to-air maneuvering, take away any turning advantage from their opponent. As the solos have cleared the diamond's position for the Diamond S pass, you get a good platform view of the aircraft and formation as they wind their way in front of you, a belly pass. But also be accomplished formation pilots, not always easy to find the right match. The majority of the pilots flying for you here today are retired Navy and Air Force pilots. Flying the Diamond for us today, the flight lead Larry Arkin is call sign Piper, and the squadron commander Mort Arkin is Dad. Right wing Tom Daly, left wing Rob Steo, and flying slots Fabio Hansen and Steve Paper. Our solo is back once again. Toward and away from each other. Focus your attention again. The solo brake pass. A perfect example of a turning engagement with one aircraft maneuvering harder and rolling out behind the R1340 9-cylinder supercharged radial engine is capable of producing 600 horsepower. Now if you look straight ahead out in front of us here, you will be able to see Blue and Dutch approaching for a simulated bomb run on a simulated ground target. To attack a target, you must sometimes fly under radar coverage, fly to a point that's been pre-identified, pull up to acquire the target and gain enough altitude to drop your bomb. What's coming up to right? That crossing maneuver is meant to confound gunners on the ground when somebody's trying to hose you. While they're doing this, meanwhile, the lead is called for another formation change, and this time his wingmen will change their formation. Formation that will require all aircraft to fly on the same side. Watch as the 2 solos join them, and that's going to take place way out to the left side. And it will take place while the formation is turning. Simulated bomb run. To attack a target, you must sometimes fly under radar coverage, fly to a point that's been pre-identified, pull up to acquire the target and gain enough altitude to drop your bombs. So here you go. New York, Long Island at Republic Airport. The men responsible for keeping these vintage aircraft in such fine shape are the Skytypers mechanics Ed Dietrich and Victor Jimenez. If you'd like to see both, be back later on. And that is a nice Delta set. You'll see the Blue Angels fly that set later on today. That is pretty. The Geico Skytypers would like to offer a salute to all the folks in the military and the people like yourself who support them. Ladies and gentlemen, from Long Island, Skytypers. And now what they're going to do is they're going to head up to New York. Be launching some airplanes to be flying later for us here. The A-10A Thunderbolt 2s are going to be launched out of here, and then we'll go to Alan Smith in his L-39. Now the summer's here, you've got plenty of ways to find your rhythm whatever you decide to do with your summer. One thing's for sure, you're going to need plenty of Powerade to see it through. Head over to your local retailer today, pick up Powerade and refuel. Powerade, new bottle, same power.